My first guest is a really good friend of mine, Natasha, aka Njiva, and I've known her for about 2 years now. Through one of my really good friends, Dante, who I've been making music with for years and years now, and been friends with him for a long time. So it's honestly an honor to have you in the studio to be the first guest on the show, and I feel like let's get into it. So, why are you here? Who's Njiva?
I'm an artist, local artist. Um, yeah, you met me through Dante.
Yeah.
I'm here to make a bop tonight.
Yeah, we're here to make a bop, of course. Me and Natasha have been experimenting a lot with like R&B and pop, and I feel like the sound that we get is like something that's a little bit new, and I don't see a lot of people doing that. We definitely like to stay true to like the older R&B sound a lot, and a lot of like analog recording techniques. But I got some questions for Natasha here, some really good ones. So let's just start it out. Who or what inspired you to start creating? And did you find yourself being creative from a young age?
I found myself being more of a performer from a young age. Like from a young age, I always knew that I wanted to perform. I don't know why. I just had like a calling to like perform. Um, what made me creative was just like I had so many ideas, and I was like, I just have to make them come to life. So I just started like producing on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't very good, but I started producing on my own, and then I realized I really like making music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like the same thing for me. Like, I always grew up listening to music with my dad, a lot of like older rock. What about you for like genres? Like growing up,
Genre, I
what
would
did you
say
always like?
my sister is my biggest influence in terms of like music. So I would say pop.
Yeah,
A lot of
pop.
pop.
I
Yeah.
feel like honestly, everyone had to have like a little bit of pop. Like, I feel like everyone knows like all the pop bangers from like I don't know our childhood. Like everyone can remember them really well. But like some honestly slip through. I feel like some really good songs that like you might have heard as a kid a lot, and now like being an artist and like being a creative like involved in music, like you almost listen back to those songs and they hit different. You're
You
like, wow,
literally.
these were ahead of their time.
I
Yeah,
would
pull your
say
mic a little closer.
I would say for me it would be like a lot of Justin Timberlake to me and like
Yeah,
Timberland. I feel like you know how much like they like
they influence.
inspire.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I feel
Those
like
drum patterns.
yeah, listening to them now, I'm like this is like magic.
It's good now. Perfect. All right.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm so nervous, and it's like just
Honestly, I'm kind of nervous too because it's the
right for
first
no
time that we're ever
reason.
doing this. But I think we're going. It's going pretty well so far. So honestly, let's get into that next question. Who are your biggest inspirations that still inspire you today? Like who like inspired you when you were a kid, and like you could still look back on them and like pull inspiration from listening to them today?
I would say Kanye. I would say Kanye is one of my biggest inspirations just
Mm.
because it was the first time I listened to music and I was like, I don't know what I like about this, but I really like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand what it is. I don't know. Like, I'd be like, oh, like, you know, like ear candy?
Exactly. And being a kid, you don't get it.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, that sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, like listening to the ear candy that was in a lot of like Kanye's tracks. I'm like, what is this? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
why does it make me feel this
Yeah,
way?
those
Yeah.
Tyco sticks, those perks.
Yeah.
Sticks that me and Dante always be using those Tyco sticks. Um, so would you? Yeah, Kanye.
Yeah,
Would that be
I'd
the
say
only
Kanye
one?
and then Beyonce. I
Yeah.
think Beyonce, like, I'm a stan, been a stan, and I just think vocally she's someone that I find very impressive. And I think
Hmm.
the way that she records, I am very inspired by that, and I take a lot from her a little bit.
Hmm.
Like, not a lot, because I feel like vocally I'm not as capable, but I feel like the way she layers is something that I do a lot in my music, and I feel like I took that from her.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, working with you, I can see that for sure. Like the vocal layering, it definitely comes from like a place of that like 2000s pop layering, and like obviously we talked about that old R&B and like layering in that same way
Yeah.
too. But yeah, I think those are two great artists. Like from a young age, same like those have always been on my playlist like for as long as I can remember.
Legends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, legend. Perfect description. Oh yeah. Okay. This is one of my favorite questions. What
Okay.
is your ideal recording environment? And do you feed off the energy of others, or do you just prefer recording by yourself?
I would say my ideal recording environment is at Yellow.
Let's go.
And I usually prefer like a smaller group. I don't like recording in like big bundles because I feel
Mm.
like when there's a really large group of people, I feel like I'm a very selfish recorder.
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
I want the time to be like my time. And like
Mm.
I'm capable of being in like a space where it's like I'm not recording. I've been here how many
Yeah.
times where I
With so
don't.
many other artists,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like if I'm recording personally, like I feel like I have a lot of ideas, and I feel like sometimes ideas get lost in the sauce when you have like 5 other people there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like it's almost you want to have those other people there to bounce ideas off of, but sometimes like I don't know, sometimes someone might just have a better idea than you for the song, and it doesn't make your idea bad, but then you almost feel like you're left like, oh, like, you know what?
Yeah, and it's like
Mm.
sometimes it's kind of hard when it's like you have like 3 people telling you this is the thing that we need to do, and then you're the one person who's like, no, guys,
I
just
know, yeah,
listen.
I have been in a situation with my friends lots of times where it's like I feel like I'm the only one that thinks that this is what's right. And
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to it's hard, it can be hard to compromise sometimes when like you're so passionate about what you think is like right for the project, and like you try to see them from their perspective, but to you maybe it just like it feels so wrong, and then
Mhm.
it's just working with them. I feel like that's what makes a really good creative is compromise. Being
Yeah,
able to
exactly.
compromise with the people that you're working with.
And I feel like that's something I've had to like learn a
Mm.
lot, especially like coming to like Yellow. Like when I first came here, it was like how many people in the studio?
Like too many at
Yeah.
once. Yeah. Too
it was
many at once.
it was like a lot of people in the studio. So like my ideal like recording situation is like I would say like maybe you and then
Mm.
like another producer, and I feel like that works for me, or maybe another writer. I feel like
Mm.
3 to me is like golden, because then it's like
A magic
if
number,
it's
yeah.
like 2 against 1, it's like you're more willing to compromise. If it's like 5 against 1, I'm like, now you're just bullying
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Now we're just ganging up on you.
Yeah.
It's like it was premeditated at that point. All right. So yeah, you like recording here.
Love it.
Just a couple people. I would say I'm probably the same. I'm not the best at like recording by myself or like creating art by myself. I feel like it's somewhere where like I struggle. I'm someone with like ADHD, so I let it get the best of me sometimes. So I feel like having other people around, like that pressure is like a nice thing. It like
Mhm.
keeps you like so in the zone, especially when people are coming to record. Like you just want to like you want to get the beat done. You want to get them recording.
Yeah.
So that's obviously my favorite thing. Um, what do you think about the music scene right now, like in Calgary? Like,
I personally don't think like I'm the best person to like have a perspective on this, just
mm,
because I don't think I put myself out there in Calgary a lot.
yeah,
But I do think there is like definitely more of a scene than like, sorry, like Edmonton. Sorry to my
yeah,
friends, but
yeah.
there's more of a scene in my personal perspective, because I feel like there's more people who want to get things done, and there's like multiple, I would say like groups of people who have like established something for themselves, and then
Hmm.
that level of like collaboration goes like back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say like I feel like there's so much collaboration in Calgary, and like I have lots of family members and friends in the industry in Edmonton, and it's still like super great, but I just feel like that with the opportunities we have here in Calgary with Stampede like once a year being like one of the biggest music events in the world.
Yeah.
I just think there's so much opportunity with that, and like having that with all the bars, like not only is Stampede such a huge place to be able to perform like Coke Stage and all the tents and stuff, but off the Stampede grounds now, like obviously you have the Cowboys stage that's completely moved to its own location. And it's huge, and it was like so awesome this year compared to years past. Like
And do
honestly,
you do you
I'm a
feel like
notorious hater
people
of it.
like should, sorry for
No,
interrupting
no,
you,
you're
but
good, you're good, you're good.
do you feel like people should like put themselves out there more so that we can have like more artists performing
Hmm.
during the Stampede?
Wait, sorry, I was reading that.
Do you think like we should have more artists like
Yeah, oh
pushing
yeah.
themselves to perform during that?
Definitely.
Because
I
I
was
think
gonna
so as
say,
well.
like, especially young. I feel like the Coke stage is such a huge platform that people, they don't look into it as much. Even if you're just a smaller artist and you're playing, at 4 in the afternoon when like there's not that many people there, like that's your opportunity to play on a big stage. And like
Hmm.
maybe there won't be that many people there, but at the same time, like you could have a huge audience. Younger audiences that can't get into the tents and stuff, like that's a great place to have younger like audiences
And
discover
people
your
camp
music.
out. Like people camp
They
out for the
do.
artists that they want. So you at least have at least like maybe 20 people who have been waiting like since 9 a.m. And
Yeah,
they
I
don't may
know.
not want to see
Yeah, that's
you,
what I'm
but like
saying.
you have an audience.
Actually, I will say about the Coke stage, they gotta fix it when they got the bigger artists in there, because that it's
Yeah.
like I won't even try to go to like a big artist at the Coke stage nowadays because it's ridiculous. It just turns
I think they
into
just need their own space at the
yeah,
Coke stage,
Yeah.
honestly.
They need a little bit more space. I think with us getting a new arena, and the Saddle Dome being demolished, like we'll definitely see a lot more space on the
They're
Stampede ground.
demolishing the Saddle Dome?
They are demolishing the Saddle
Oh, that's
Dome.
crazy.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more space on the Stampede ground. So I'd like to see that space be used up for the Coke stage, so we can actually have like a big enough venue for those big artists.
Yeah.
Like it's a great opportunity. Like you're just paying the admission of Stampede and you're getting to see like some of the biggest artists in the world. I just think the way they execute it now is like
Trash.
how?
It's
Like how?
trash. Because literally,
Like why do I feel like I could do it better? But like I know nothing about like city or
on
like
God, we could do it
event
better.
planning. I'm just
On
like
God,
how?
we
Like,
could do it better.
there has to
know
be a
we
better
could.
way. There has to be a better way. All right, let's move on. Oh, actually, I like this one for you because I don't know if a lot of you know. Not only is Natasha a really good recording artist, but she went to school for audio engineering as well. So she's super into mixing and producing music. So I kind of want to know a little bit about her process. I I sort of already know, but I'd like for her to share it with you guys, just so you guys can get a feel for how she records her music.
Okay, so how I record my music, honestly, I record my music like a lunatic. I'm not even
Mm,
gonna lie to you. You've
I
seen
know.
like,
It's out of the box.
yeah. So in terms of like recording for me, I record in my little studio
Hmm.
apartment, and recently, dude, like thanks to Medina, I've started recording in my closet. But before, I would just like record,
In the open room.
yeah,
Yeah,
where my like fan is going off.
yeah, yeah,
And also, I became really lazy once I met you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like I
yeah.
would just do my demos at home,
Mm-hmm.
and then I come to the
Because
studio.
you know, you're gonna get the
Yeah.
good sound. Yeah.
So it's like before my recording process, I would try a little harder. I would
Mm.
mix a lot better. I used
Yeah.
to actually like, and I used to use mix on Garage because and like
Yeah.
till this day, I have a hard time mixing on Logic.
Yeah.
So like, I still kind of mix on Garage if I
Like
need.
GarageBand.
Yeah.
Well, like I feel like for making demos, honestly, for free, it's the best music production app. Like, who is that? I'm blanking off the top
Steve
of my.
Lacy.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Lacy made that whole album on like his phone. And honestly, like when I heard that for the first time, I was kind of like, that seems like a bit of like snake oil. It doesn't really seem like
Yeah,
you know he
'cause
must
come
have
on.
used it. But then like you see his TED talk and you see other interviews and like no, like he really just used one of those IK multimedia guitar rig like audio interfaces for your phone, and he was just cooking on that with. He was well, yeah, on GarageBand, and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like it just goes to show like you don't need a whole studio. You don't need everything in the world to make art
Well,
or music.
like for example, like Medina, like her demos are like incredible.
Yeah,
Like half of the time, like some of the demos you could just like literally mix and master right there and
right,
then.
and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like you don't need all of that. But
exactly. And like Medina has enough of a setup at home where it's like it's like a mini home studio, but
yeah,
it's not like she spent like $30,000 building something crazy at home, and
yeah.
like with the aspirations of like, oh, my music is gonna be like X amount better. Like I feel like unless you have the knowledge, like you shouldn't be like moving to tools that you don't really know how to use yet, right?
And I feel like my setup is kind of like bland just because I felt like my like for like a year I literally had like the worst like artist rut
Yeah.
a little bit, and I feel like
Oh wait, that was good. That's getting another question.
oh
How do you get out of that?
how do I get out of it?
Yeah.
Walking.
Walking.
Literally walking, going on a train, literally just going outside. I feel like one thing is like
Sunshine.
yeah.
Yeah. Sunshine does. Yeah.
Like a lot of like artists are very recluse, and I
Mhm.
feel like sometimes like if you're literally just staying at home, you're not getting inspiration from like things outside.
Yeah.
Like you're not experiencing life. So like how can you write about, cuz that's what like art is. Like you're trying
Yeah.
to like create experience that people
Mhm.
understand, right?
Yeah. You're conveying your experiences through like whatever medium.
Yeah,
Be
it's like if you're
painting,
not
music.
experiencing anything, then like how can you like create really good art?
Yeah.
And so like a lot of the time when I'm like in a rut, I literally go for a walk and I listen to this frequency. It's like a creativity frequency.
I've seen a lot about that, and honestly, like I love plants. I do be growing a lot of plants, and I found myself researching how much like sound can affect plants too, and there's some good research behind it. I know it is gonna be sad when the saddle dome is gone. Yeah, going outside is the way to get out of the creative ruts for sure.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
definitely say that.
and also like I think if you don't have a car like
Mhm.
me, if you are a public transport girly, I feel like you should just get on the train and like
Yeah.
watch people and like listen to music, like listen to like I like to listen to like full bodies of work while I'm on the
Hmm.
train, and then it's
That's
like
me driving. Like it's like I for so long would just put on my Spotify playlist, but
you
now
need
it's
to
like
go on the train. Look, I'm
I
telling
know.
you, it
I
hits
took the train for
different.
years. I
I'm
took the train
telling you,
for
but like
years.
think about it when like you were like in like high school
It did
and
hit.
you'd listen
Yeah.
to music, like it just hits different, I
I
feel like.
remember that was when I discovered like a lot of like older music.
And I'm
Like not
exactly.
like I feel like I grew up with my parents. Like I had Fleetwood Mac and I had like a lot of those like really like the Beatles and stuff. But I never really like deep dived. I just had like the surface level,
Mhm.
like the Dreams Fleetwood Mac. I didn't go in the into the
I have a
other the deeper.
I have a theory that everybody like most people who have like a specific sound that they like, it
Mm.
was solidified when you were on the bus. Like the
I
sound that you
like when you but or more specifically like an era of time where you think on the bus
I think
specifically.
I think like most people who took public transport, like I feel like your music taste was kind of defined when you were like on some sort of like like transit, like on a long transit ride, and you're just like listening to music because it's the only thing that you have.
Okay, yeah,
I think
yeah.
like your music taste is kind of like solidified by that because it's like you're stuck just like listening to music.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
True.
literally, what can you do when you're on the train?
Not you're right, nothing.
Like
Like
you're not
I'm
focused.
not a phone game person. Like maybe back in the day I used to play like a lot of phone games, but like even now like some of my friends are like they're criminals. Some of my good you know some. We got some close friends at the studio that are phone game addicts. And it's like it's always those like passive games where you
Mhm.
like cookie clicker where you would like
I
you like
played the Property Brothers game. Like
yeah,
it's basically like Candy Crush.
that's what I'm saying. What are you getting out of that? You should be doing. I get those ads now for the. It's like a frequency test for audio engineers.
Hmm.
It's like if you're addicted to your phone, like spend the time doing these frequency tests for audio. I was like, you know what? You got me.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a
targeted ad. Respected.
that's a different version of like brain rot.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy when the ad when they know exactly what you want. It's
Hmm.
like I definitely have been on my phone too much. If they like these guys know down to the specifics. And they're
Yeah,
like how do they know exactly who I am? This is a little
exactly.
weird. I think I need to be a little like more
Well,
conscious
you're
of my
giving them your
digital
data.
footprint. Yeah. All right.
Let me see what people are saying.
Okay, we went through the creative blocks and burnouts. We said walking. I like I think walking or just like not making music or art or of any kind for like a while.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
just like experiencing life. I feel like.
Let me scroll on anything and I'm good. Yeah. Put him on put Dante on Instagram.
That's Dante.
I don't know.
Love you back. Thanks.
Oh, I like this one too. How do you decide who to collaborate with? And like in the past, like have
Um,
you decided maybe that someone wasn't right to work with you?
you're trash.
You just hear their work and you're like,
Honestly, I just feel like there's some people where I'm like, oh, you're really talented, but you're just like not for me. Like we don't think the same. We
mm,
don't work the same. We're not even like the same kind of people.
yeah,
Like I feel like the people that I like to work with are people that I know that I can get in like a space with where it's like we're working, but we can also like we can also have fun. Like it's not just like
mm.
we're working together and it's like if we're not making music, we're not talking.
Yeah. I see. That's me as well. Like I have a hard time when like it gets too like I want like the sessions to feel like professional for everyone, right? And like
Yeah.
everyone is engaged. But when it if like a creative session starts to feel more like a business meeting, I think it's failed completely.
I
Like
agree
it
because we're
maybe
creating.
exactly like maybe the this session where we talk about what we're gonna create or like what the purpose of that is like needs to be more professional. But in terms of like creating, like I feel like a lot like you just need to relax. You need to like
Yeah.
be unserious. Be the most unserious and funny and fun that you could be when you're creating because like it's
Literally.
those childlike behaviors that come out with those new sounds and those good ideas. I feel
Yeah,
like
like for example, like the day like you and Dante made that beat out of just like whacking shit
oh
around
my
the
god,
studio.
oh my
It's like
god,
if we can't do fun stuff like that, I feel like it's hard for me to work with you because it's like
yeah,
there's no like real creative. It feels like you're void of like actual real creative
exactly,
juice a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit because it's like it's more of a business to you versus like actually creating. And I feel
mm-hmm.
like that's something that like I strive for. I want to be more of a creative before I'm a business, and I know that it's like in music a lot of people
Mm-hmm. It's
want you to
hard,
push for the
yeah, yeah,
business aspect of it, but it's like I like the creating part of it. I'm
Hmm.
not good at the business side of it. If I was, I wouldn't be here.
That's what I yeah, like that's me as well. Like obviously I'm trying to start and run a studio, but
No, he's
yeah.
amazing.
Okay.
Business
Anyway,
guy.
I saw this TikTok yesterday, and it was just of this New Zealand guy, and he was live streaming, and someone donated him like $100, and he was like, "You guys can watch for free. Like you don't have to give me any money. Like you like how can I send the money back?" And I was just like,
Y'all can
that
give us
that's
money if you want.
yeah, that's not what I'm saying. No, I'm kidding. But just that because he was just woodwork. He was just like sculpting and like just like making art, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel as well. Like it's never once when I started making music was like, oh, I'm doing this because this is like a get rich quick scheme.
Exactly.
Like I see all these like I see these rappers with all these cars and watches and stuff like that's gonna be me. Like I'm gonna blow up like that. Like
Yeah.
for me, it's like I make art because my dad made art and because his dad made art. And like it's
Exactly.
just ran through ever since I was a kid. I love painting and playing drums and whatever it might be. Like I played hockey and video games my whole life growing up, and those are two things that I think are creative in themselves. Like sports, I think is a very artistic thing, and like video games as well. Like it's a form of media that it takes a lot of effort and like so many people to make stuff like that happen. And I always love like single player games with because I've been a movie guy like for so long. I feel like I'll ask you what's like your favorite movie right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
my favorite movie right now. Um, hmm. Can we come back to that one?
Yeah. Think
Can we?
about it for like
Yeah.
a couple of minutes and then we can come back. Or it could be like favorite movie you've seen recently in like the last 5 years. But
The last
we'll
5 years. I watch a lot of movies.
I know. We were talking about movies last night.
Sorry, guys.
That's always a good
I
combo.
keep laughing and like I can hear my breath. Like,
No, I know. It's like it's weird having a mic just constantly in your face. You're like,
yeah.
it's good though. It's like I feel like everyone should have a microphone, and then like we wouldn't interrupt each other so much. 'Cause it's like good for me.
Brokeback. That is so
Oh.
funny. Brokeback is one of my favorite movies. Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Valid. um.
No,
Oh,
I feel like my favorite movie is The Fall
I don't know if I've seen it.
with Lee Pace.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it.
It's really, really good. Cinematography
Yeah.
wise, I really like it. Like the story is cute, but like cinematography wise, it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
And The Dark Knight.
I like Minions movie 3.
Minions.
Great cinematography. Pharrell, that soundtrack. No, I know. No, I'm a big Star Wars guy. I love Star Wars, or like Lord of the Rings. I'm like a movie nerd guy. What's your take on AI in music? This one gets me fired up. I've got a lot to say about this one.
My take on AI in music is I feel like right now it just feels inevitable and it feels so like for lack of a
Yeah.
better word, it feels so mean.
I know.
It feels so
Like
mean.
the
It's like
AI feels like the bad guy.
it just feels like people work like creating every creative I know, it's like your whole entire like soul goes into that and I
Yeah.
feel like it's almost soul crushing to have something that can replace you. And the thing is it's I feel like it's also the way that AI has been introduced.
Mhm.
I feel like if AI was introduced in a more controlled way or manageable way,
Mhm.
then maybe we could incorporate it. But like I feel like the way that it's being used, it's like a lot of people are like, oh, we no longer have to pay artists anymore. We can literally just create.
Like type it in a computer and like now you have
Exactly.
the song. Like I'm not gonna name the company by name, but there's a plugin manufacturer that makes this plugin that basically like they're trying to market it as it's like a sample finder and it will just find you samples that work well like with your song, but what it really is doing is it's just using AI to create a sample that will go well with your
Hmm.
song, and like that's not producing like I'm sorry, that's
And it
not
makes
producing music.
and it makes me feel like because I used to be like when I first started like making music, I used to
Mm.
literally just like get samples and find samples, chop them up until like I got a song,
Mhm.
until I had a track,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was cheating doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I remember trying to explain to my dad like I got the Jay Dilla book, which is a great book that had like just basically the from the beginning of like sampling drums and like playing drums on pads and like drum machines that has the history of drum machines and everything. It's such a good book. And I was trying to explain to my dad that like Jay Dilla isn't stealing other people's music. Like he's not stealing other people's music.
Yeah.
He's just taking parts of it and like making almost like it's like a remix.
Remix.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he's basically
but it's
DJ.
not. It's like a new song. Like
Yeah.
it has a new right. It has a new rhythm. It has a new feel. It makes you feel completely different than the first original song did. But
Yeah.
it still captures like aspects, and that's my favorite part about sampling for sure. Like I can't. I don't have access to like amazing soul musicians. So like it's hard to get like beautiful soul samples just
Yeah.
like spawning in. Like every once in a while you cook a good one with MIDI, but like it's just not the same as having like a recording from 1980 or 1970
Exactly.
that's like pristine and it has that quality that you're looking for. Uh oh, what song did you listen to on your way here?
I found a completely new artist on the way
Okay,
here.
I
Like
like
I
that.
had like a pre-prepared answer,
Yeah.
but she literally like shook my world. Her name is Halima, and there's
Okay.
a song. Hold on, it's called
Tell the people.
what's it called? Sorry, just give me a second. It's called "Wasting My Body," and it's so good. I'll play it for you later.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
literally
We can play it on the stream later on for sure.
yeah. We'll play it on the stream.
Mhm.
I just personally felt like it was a song that I relate to, and it felt like. You know that feeling when it's like, oh, this is a song that I feel like I would make, like a song I want to
I
make.
want to make. That's me.
Yeah,
Every time I hear something yet, I'm like, why didn't I think of
right. I'm like, ah,
that? Yeah.
god damn it.
No, that's like every time I hear like,
Sorry,
come on, what's that?
y'all. I'm a
I had to
professional.
put the
I swear.
warning at the beginning. Turn your phones off. Sorry, I'm gonna have some water.
Good.
So unprofessional of me. Do you have anything to ask me? Did you come prepared?
Do I have anything to ask you?
Mm.
I feel like I should ask you at the end.
Mm. Some frame dropping lag. Are you sure it's not just a computer?
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
that's weird. Is it still doing it, Dante? That's weird. Ooh, Freddy's in here? What's up, Freddy?
Yee. It's so good. If you knew about her and you didn't tell me, that's crazy.
Is it still dropping frames? Producer Dante? He's like at the 5-second delay in the control room. Okay. It must have just honestly it must have just been some internet issues.
Oh, Sarah said pet peeves when in the studio.
Oh, probably me getting distracted all the time.
Yes.
That's definitely what it is.
Honestly, that's one of my pet peeves, but I feel like another one of my pet peeves that I need to work on personally is just like I hate coming to the studio and feeling like I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes it's like you can come to the studio and it's like if you don't do something, it's like that's a you thing. And like me and Dante have talked about this where it's like I need to figure out like if I'm coming to the studio and I'm not being creative in this way, I need to find a way to be creative in another way.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's such like an inspiring space for sure.
Yeah.
Like I feel guilty every time I like come through here and I like don't do something creative.
Yeah.
Like I definitely have found myself just like starting to work on something and then I'll like delve into a YouTube project and or like a YouTube video and then I'm cooked.
Yeah.
And I'm watching a YouTube video for 30 minutes about like the difference between two pairs of headphones for
You
something
and
that I
Don-
don't even own.
You and Dante are so bad for like getting lost in like
The whatever.
Yeah.
Like the whatever void.
yeah.
Like literally the whatever void. That's a tough one though. I
But
feel like
it
that's
helps though.
it does
Sometimes it helps like create like
I always if you come here, if you guys come here and record, you'll see we always have like a movie playing in the background with no sound because it's like it's something to inspire you like out of nowhere. Like I feel like I've drawn creativity from lots of movies and stuff that we've had on in the background and like song lyrics or even song names just from stuff that we've been watching. Oh yeah. It's just
it's ADHD.
abysmal amount of ADHD.
Okay.
What is your end goal like with your art, you think? Like where do you see yourself in like 5 years and then where do you see yourself in like 30 years?
Ooh, okay.
Two very different timelines.
5 years. I would say in 5 years, I'm directing my own videos.
Yeah.
I am cooking and producing a lot better than I am now.
Yeah.
I have released at least one solid body of work, like a very like something that like will be stamped in like for me as an artist as like this is like her first album that is a great body of work, and then in 5 years I should be working on my next album.
Yeah.
Like I should be working on my second album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Like that's a super super realistic, and I feel like super attainable
Yeah,
for you as
'cause
well. I like the spacing too. Like I really like the wait between albums. Like I don't like it when artists drop 3 albums in
same.
a year, 2 years. Like it's too much. It's too much. Like you knowing the type of person I have, like my taste and like the stuff that I make changes so fast, and like I do
Exactly.
get stuck in ruts of like the things I like to make, but it's not never for long enough that I could say like I could drop 3 full-length albums of one like vibe.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And then like try to make it a cohesive project. Like I feel like I would want like if I was making an album, it'd be like a year, 2 years per project. So then you have like months for each song, not only to work on it, but to like to feel it, to like to listen to it, and like see how it makes other people feel, right? Like I think a lot of people
That's
are like,
good.
oh, like I like it when people who I don't know like say my music is good, but like I prefer when like my good friends who I know will be like real with me, like when they have the approval that something is good, because most of the time it's harder to have that approval with your friends,
Exactly.
because they'll have a more realistic take on like on what they know you're capable of, and what they know like I feel like I've surrounded myself with so many good producers and like knowledgeable artists that like I really trust. Like if someone tells me like, hey, that's not good, like, you best believe like I'll trust their opinion. Like
Yeah. If any of our people tell us it's not good,
it's probably not good. It's probably not good. And it just comes from a place of love too, right? It's like you don't want to let your super talented friend release something that doesn't display
their talent.
full
Yeah.
talent. Yeah. Which, and I don't know. I feel like now more than ever we work with so many people that just need to put their stuff out there. I feel like that's the biggest problem.
Like I feel like we're surrounded by so many talented people that just like won't release music. I don't think anybody that is associated with us like isn't deserving of being associated with us, or isn't deserving of like putting their music out. Like not that like you have to deserve to know us.
Yeah.
But like I think like every single person that I know, I can say like with my whole heart that they are talented.
Except Freddie.
He's gonna
I'm just kidding, Freddie.
That was crazy. He's cutting you off. You're done.
I love you, Freddie. Freddie actually is amazing.
Listen to Buggin'.
Yeah. Well, you can't because he hasn't released it yet, but hopefully he's gonna release it soon. We were all talking about something. I'm not gonna leak his ideas, but Freddie's got something in the works for everyone. That's gonna be super good.
Okay, should we do 2 more questions and then get to cooking?
Yeah. We'll do 2 more questions. We'll get to some cooking here. How much do you think an artist's work can impact our society? This was one when I was writing. I was like, this is like a big question.
I have opinions on this. Yeah. I was actually talking to Medina about this like yesterday. I think that artists are important, and I think that artists can change individual people's lives. And I think that like art is important. And I think it's necessary because it's like art kind of like stamps certain things in like history. Like you can listen to like Fleetwood Mac and know exactly like what era like of time that was.
True.
Yeah.
Or you could listen to a band similar to Fleetwood Mac and you'd be like, this is like
exactly
60s, 70s.
It's like, oh, everybody was doing that. It's like this was the sound of that time. But also I think that a lot of artists make themselves like really self-important. Like art has never like cured cancer. Like art isn't going to like stop the problems of the world. Art can be revolutionary, but like if art did change the world would be changed because there's a lot of artists who want to change the world. And I think that like a lot of artists go in to industries or like go into making art thinking that like they're gonna revolutionize like the world, and like that's not necessarily the case. Like you can revolutionize the music industry, and I think it stops really there. It doesn't
go into like right. a lot of times, like, art and religion go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Or like culturally, like
Yeah.
like art and culture are like hand in hand. Like
Yeah.
it's the reason why art exists, right? Like,
Yeah.
like
And I think it is important. I think there's like an aspect of art that really does change certain things, but also at the same time I don't think artists should put themselves like in the same category as like activists or people who actually do work versus or like your art is going to change an individual person's life.
yeah, exactly.
And then it's a group of individuals, but that doesn't really change the world.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
And
what
you
I
can have
mean?
you can have a big influence
On the world. You
on
can
the
have an
world.
influence on
Yeah,
the world,
yeah.
but it doesn't change the
You're not,
world.
yeah.
Like I
And
don't think music rarely changes the world.
Yeah, because
It
when was the last
influences.
time an artist, like a big artist, changed the world?
Michael.
Like
I think it was like Michael, because
Well,
that's the only.
Queen maybe with like the Live Aid was like a huge
Oh
thing,
yeah.
right? Like that concert, Live Aid for like AIDS,
Yeah.
like awareness and stuff. Like that, I feel like is an example of something that like a movement that is like really, really like world changing, like or view changing for people for sure.
Impact on society will be ear damage.
What?
So,
What? Oh no. Yeah.
who's that?
John, that's John.
Who's John?
I don't know. John's a silly guy. So yeah, you'd say Michael?
I would say like. What?
I'm cleaning and loving this podcast. No, this talk show segment is definitely saying this is like the staple of the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Like first like 45 to an hour will be this, and then we'll get into like making some music.
Sorry,
Yeah, like John. John's hiding in the other room now.
I feel like Michael was the last person who had the reach of the world. Because now it's like there can be artists who are like worldwide, but like there's not an artist that everybody can like be like, hey, we all like this guy.
That's what I'm saying. If you hate Michael Jackson, go fuck yourself.
And this is what I'm saying. If art could change the world, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. If Michael Jackson couldn't change the world, you're not changing it, buddy.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think art can change people's lives. I think art can wake people up to certain things, but I don't think it changes the world. It can wake you up.
Yeah.
But I don't think it changes the world.
Yeah, and I would say like lately, like the art, like, it's been under attack with like AI and stuff. Like it's kind of been like a rocky realm
I think art
now.
right now pacifies people. I think art right
Yeah.
now like makes people like you just like getting the slop. Like
Yeah.
everyone's just like taking.
It's a buffet.
Yeah,
You
literally.
just go to the buffet, and it's like all like it's all kind of good.
Exactly,
It's like
but
kinda,
nothing.
but it's not great.
Exactly.
There's nothing.
Exactly.
That's great. You got to go somewhere else to get it. You got to go to
Exactly.
those like smaller
Mom and
places,
pops, like
the mom and pop shops.
Exactly.
The little corner shop. Every we are the world. What was that, Michael? What was that?
It impacted, but did it change the world?
People didn't change.
People didn't change. Like it
See, this is why we need Freddie on here.
right.
It's got to get deeply philosophical.
So philosophical. Pot. Y'all aren't even gonna make music. You're just gonna be talking for like 3 hours.
That's why I said, like, someone's got to be here and tell Freddie, hey, it's time to start cooking.
You too.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I feel like oh no, we didn't get your favorite movie, which, like, we skipped by that.
Wait, and then
Probably didn't even think about it.
the artist
Which one?
3 Top.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
The Dream Team.
Okay.
What's the Dream Team?
My dream team. Anybody dead or alive?
Yeah,
Okay. My dream team is me,
myself.
Self, and I. I just kidding. My dream
She
team.
said she was going to say that.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
My dream team would be me, Dante, you. I'm sorry to all of our other friends, because
Oh,
if
God.
I could make a crazy dream team, it'd be all of you guys.
Facts.
But it's like if my dream team for like my music specifically, if I was just making music, I would say you and Dante, us cooking, which is what we're gonna do today.
Yo, okay, yeah, you want to see that after. I would say my dream team would like definitely be like the people that I spend my time making music with the most.
Literally.
You guys, Sam, my guy Sam, Hayden, and Essien.
That's
No,
your dream.
Essien's got to come here a little more.
Yeah. Essien, you need
Everyone
to,
go on Essien's Instagram and tell him to drop his music.
and also tell him he's next.
Yeah, he doesn't even know it. No, he does. He agreed to it. So that's your dream team?
Yeah.
You're just doing 2. Just me and Dante. And
Oh,
you.
3?
It's one more. You
One
need to
more.
draft one more.
Okay. Ooh, this is hard. I'm so sorry to some of y'all, but Medina. Actually, Sam. Sorry, Medina. It's Sam. Cause literally, that's my EP. That's
That's facts.
It's literally you, Sam.
And Dante.
Yeah, like that's my dream team.
That it has to be. Yo, Essien drop. Yeah, Freddie, you tell him. Well, also, Natasha brought this record here today because everyone that comes is gonna supposed to bring a record. So Natasha brought Sade Greatest Hits, which I love.
Yes, I brought it.
Yes, it's such a great record. What's your favorite song on there?
Let me see what's on here.
You got oh my God, there's a lot of songs on here.
I guess I would say
I'm on Cherish the Day. I like Love Deluxe. It's the best album.
my favorite Sade song is not on here, so I will say Pearls. Yeah.
Pearls?
Yeah.
That's my second favorite one, probably. I feel like when I play that for my friends that don't like Sade, they're like, what is this lullaby? And what are we listening to?
Maybe
When I would show to some of my friends that I used to hang out with a lot, when I would have aux, they'd be like, dude, nobody wants to listen to your old girly R&B. And I'm like, what do you mean girly R&B?
You're hanging out with narcs.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like anybody that I know I would play Sade for. They would like.
Dude, they
Yeah.
have no comment other than this is gas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, Foski, maybe one day you'll be a part of the dream team. This is my dream team now. Maybe season 2, my dream team will change.
That's true.
Think
Because
about
she
it.
is on the pilot episode of season 1, so I had to invite her back for the pilot of season 2.
Yeah, there will be a season
Already,
2.
there is a season 2. There's gonna be probably
We're getting picked
40
up.
seasons. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this so long. They're gonna turn it into cartoon and then claymation, and then it'll just and then probably AI will start doing it. And we won't have a business.
No,
anymore.
they'll just turn into AI.
Yeah, after this first episode, someone's gonna make AI us, and then this is actually probably gonna be the last real episode of the show.
Yeah.
Everything from now on will be AI.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. We need a character arc goalie.
Foski?
Who's a character arc goalie? I don't know what that means.
Sorry.
Episode. Oh, so we get one more, Sam says. One more episode of Real, and then AI will be taking over the show. Anyway, I think we're going to move into making some music now.
Yeah.
Because me and Natasha could sit here and talk all day.
Really good.
Good. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Thank the people.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Thank you guys for listening to me yap. I feel like maybe next season I'll be more refined in my answers, but I think I gave pretty good answers. I think you guys were entertained. Are you entertained? Is that what he says?
What?
Never mind. Sorry, is that what he
my
says?
villain arc?
Yeah,
No,
well,
Freddie.
Alex.
I can't have villains on the podcast. This is for heroes and anti-heroes only.
Okay, let's get to cooking.
Yeah.
I feel like half of my friends are like, bruh, get to it.
Yeah, get to it. We want to see you make music.
What
We've
do you?
seen you talk all the time. Every time we see you, all you do is talk.
They're like, what do you spend your time doing?
Talk.
Get a job.
I'm trying.
Like around over here?
Is it up?
No, it was down.
I like that chord. 117.
That's my lucky number.
117?
Yeah.
Ooh. We'll just use that for like an intro and a verse part. and then we'll have another chord progression here. Wait. That's like a faster one. I like those keys together. That's what me and Natasha were thinking yesterday. Yeah, you do. I think I'm gonna tap Dante. I like that actually. I'm gonna tap in Dante like it's WWE tag team.
The Yego bites. That's a slur.
That is good.
No, just the chord. I'm like.
Ooh.
It won't be on Christmas.
I feel like it needs to be that.
Okay.
I gotta fuck with it.
Change the velocity of that middle one.
I'll just replace the sound.
Is it making move your bumper? Move your bumper.
Off of like common sense, I
Intuition,
guess,
You heard about Edmontonians that they pulled out Afro beats.
The Edmonton Oilers are losing their game right now 9-1.
What y'all have to say about that?
Yeah, what you guys gotta say
Yeah.
about that?
I don't know.
Yo, chat, are we fucking with the reverb rattlesnake?
Yeah, literally.
Where did I put that song?
Because I like the sound. I really like that.
Right?
That synth pad.
No,
Yeah.
me
Because
too.
I feel like it's such a good bar. No, the thing is,
How
if
you
if
go
it's-
buy a liquid and it's dry? Well, that's crazy. You're literally like little fibers, just like, do they dissolve or what happens?
I don't know.
Medina, stop playing games and just come over.
Was Medina in there?
Medina,
Yeah, she's the one who made the hot tea.
Oh.
Medina is so sad.
Medina, that's because Medina be buying her $11 wine. She'd be like, this is the best wine I ever had.
Talk to him, Dad. Does it have to end at 12?
No.
Okay.
You can keep going until you know the whole song. No.
Just only do the strum for like the first. Oh, you already did it.
Oh wait, only do it for the
Oh,
first?
we lost it.
I like that. This is the worst sound I've ever came across in all my years of making music. Literally same note, octave up. Simple. G. Oh, wow. That's pretty smooth. Very smooth.